Welcome back to the cryptowrld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and after seeing the Ethereum breakout, Ethereum now needs to hold above this important range of support. And on top of that, we also need to break above some other important areas of resistance before we can start calling this an uptrend on the daily chart. So I'll be talking about that in just a moment, alongside some other Ethereum charts and the Ethereum estimated leverage ratio, which is still in record highs. But just before we jump into it, be sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, you might as well subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this every single day. But with all of that out of the way, let's get straight into what this video is about. So right here, we are on the Ethereum to US dollar chart on the daily time frame. And obviously over the past one day, we have officially broken above this range of resistance, which I've been saying is coming in between 2650 and 2900. And that breakout in the price action happened a few days after we saw the breakout in the daily RSI, which we were also talking about before that actually happened. But now that Ethereum has broken above that price range, for the bulls to remain in control here in the shorter term, we need to hold above that price range, which is once again coming in between 2650 and 2900. So basically, for as long as Ethereum is remaining above 2650, we're actually still looking pretty good here in the shorter term. It is only if the price of Ethereum starts breaking back below 2650, in that case, it would be much more likely that we would play out some more bearish price action, and that would likely bring us back down towards this range of support coming in between 2300 and 2400. But for now, while the price of Ethereum is remaining above this initial price range that I just mentioned, this is simply starting to look more bullish than it is bearish in the shorter term at least. But if you're looking at the overall trend since November, yes, technically speaking on the daily chart, we are still in this downtrend because we haven't broken into new higher highs and we haven't formed a new higher low just yet. So before we can actually call this a daily uptrend, we need to start breaking above these other points of resistance and also start forming some higher lows on the chart as well. And speaking about some other levels of resistance for Ethereum, taking a look at these Fibonacci levels to the upside, first of all, we have the 38.2% Fibonacci level coming in close to 3.2k. And then if the price of Ethereum breaks above 3.2k, we have the 50% level coming in at around 3,500. And anything above that, I'll be certainly looking towards the golden pocket, which is the most important Fibonacci level. And that is coming in at around 3,900, getting close to 4,000. So as of right now, those are the important levels of resistance and important levels of support that I am paying attention to for Ethereum. And what's very interesting is if you measure out the current downtrend on the daily time frame from the all-time high down to the lowest point so far, we have seen the price of Ethereum fall by around 55% to the downside over 76 days. But if you're looking at what happened in the middle of last year, we saw a pullback from the all-time high down to the July low that was around 61% to the downside, and that lasted for around 70 days. So at least as of right now, the bearish price action that we saw in the middle of last year and the bearish price action that we've been playing out over the past 2 to 3 months has been very similar in size. And the reason why I'm showing this is because a lot of new investors jumped in at the all-time highs for Ethereum. So this is really the first downturn that a lot of new investors have experienced. But for those new investors, it is important to realize that this is not the first time that Ethereum has seen a pullback of this size. And if you're looking at the recovery after this previous example in the middle of last year, leading into the end of July and beginning of August, we saw a very fast recovery to the upside. A lot of people, especially new investors that jumped in at all-time highs, were very confused at that price action, thinking pretty much that whole way that this was just one giant fake out. But in hindsight, it clearly was not. We were simply starting a new uptrend here on the daily time frame for Ethereum. And right now, as I said earlier, we haven't confirmed a new uptrend just yet, but we are seeing similar signs in Ethereum's price action and this possible recovery as what we were seeing in the end of July last year. And on top of that, we have already confirmed a breakout in the 3-day RSI for Ethereum, which historically means we are about to reverse in the Ethereum price action. And obviously this is nothing new for the subscribers out there because we have been talking about this possible scenario for quite a few weeks now. But what's very interesting is the Ethereum estimated leverage ratio still at record highs. This means one of two things: either there's still a lot of Ethereum open interest currently active on exchanges, or a lot of Ethereum is getting withdrawn from exchanges, or a mix of the two. And so this simply means that we are still at risk of a possible liquidation event, either a long squeeze or a short squeeze. So I will be sure to keep you updated on this here on the channel and also on my Twitter. So if you don't follow me on my Twitter already, make sure you're doing that, and the link is down below in the description. And now giving you a really quick update for Ethereum versus Bitcoin here on the daily time frame. Over the past few days or so, we have been running into this 38.2% Fibonacci level, which is coming in at approximately 0.074 Bitcoin per Ethereum. So for now, that is definitely the level of resistance resistance to pay attention to. If we get a small rejection from that level, then we could find some support at around 0.07 Bitcoin per Ethereum, but otherwise our main level of support is coming down here at around 0.065 Bitcoin per Ethereum. If you found this video useful or simply enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so that you don't miss out on any of these important updates that I post every single day. And also popping up on the screen right now, I have a trading tutorial video and a passive income video, which are two videos that show you how you can potentially make more money in the crypto market, whether or not prices are going down or up. And as always, I appreciate every single one of you watching these videos. I can't thank you enough. But anyway, that is everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.